All right, so we're gonna do something a little bit modern here. As you guys know, a big theme of the channel has been listening to things that maybe I didn't give too much credit. I learned how great Tool was on this channel. I learned how great country music was. I'm learning how great classic rock, right? This genre, the 60s to, I don't know, I'll just say the 80s, but it's not accurate, but you know what I mean. Music from this era that reminds me of the power of real and authenticity and having something to say and being able to speak with your guitar and with story. Something that when I listen to, you know, the top songs in the Billboard charts today, it's just gone. Now that's speaking in general, like that's an overgeneralization. There's shining stars always. But now I'm noticing this bias itself of me thinking all modern music is trash. Maybe there's a few things there that I missed. Someone that I've missed was Chris Stapleton. I thankfully learned of Chris Stapleton right before he then performed the national anthem in the Super Bowl, and that was one of the most powerful moments I've ever experienced. And thankfully, we recorded on the channel because my family and I were late to the Super Bowl party. They didn't watch that performance then, so I was able to go on my treadmill. This was during the treadmill days, and listen to it and experience that. That led me to, I listened to Chris Stapleton and Justin Timberlake do a song together, performing live. I thought that was the only time they've collaborated, but today I find out, thanks to my EP, my friend Brian Eisenstadt, telling me I need to check out Justin Timberlake, Say Something, featuring Chris Stapleton, and to check out the first take video. The 2020 experience, I listened to that JT album a lot, by the way. Chris Stapleton, I loved it when they collaborated, but the fact that we're gonna listen to something that was a first take, maybe it's one of those reminders. There is still so much talent today, and maybe it's up to me, my generation, the fans, to reward the right things, and I think that'll happen. So odds are you check this out, you were amazed, you wanted to come and check it out. I mean, we received tips and donations asking for us to check this out on the channel, so clearly it has spoken with people. So comment down below, let me know why you vibed and connected with this before. What do you love about this? And now, if you would, try to get rid of your distractions. Let's do one thing at a time, and let's just listen, watch this music video together. Can't believe I haven't heard about this before. JT bringing out his
Let's go.
Trent Reznor. I didn't know JT could. Thank you for letting me hear the hitting the pad.
Everyone knows all about my direction.
Gosh, he's got a good voice.
My heart somewhere, I wanna go there, still I don't go there. Everybody says, say something, say something, say
and I hear the adding of the layer.
Say something, say something.
What a production, bro.
Caught up in the rhythm of it, but I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. No, no. Caught up in the middle of it. No, I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. No, no, no. Caught up in the rhythm of it. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Maybe I'm looking for something I
Whenever he starts singing, I have chills on my face.
Still in my heart somewhere, there's melody and harmony for you and me tonight. Oh,
This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Say something, say something, say something, say something, say something. I don't wanna get caught up in the middle of it, but I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. No, no. Caught up in the middle of it. No, I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. No, no, no. Caught up in the middle of it. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have.
I can even hear him on my left, because that's where he is.
Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Sometimes the greatest way to say something is to say nothing at all. Sometimes the greatest way to say something is to say nothing at all. Sometimes the greatest way to say something is to say nothing. One, two,
Wow.
three. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. No, no.
It's so good. That is so good.
No, I can't help myself. I can't help myself. No, no. Caught up in the middle of it. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. 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 Sometimes the greatest way to say something is to say nothing at all.
Wow. Such a powerful thing to say, too. No pun intended.
Something is to say nothing at all. Sometimes the greatest way to say something is to say nothing.
Oh my gosh, man. Please tell me there's a making of, man. Please. Oh my gosh. I wasn't subbed to JT, man. Gosh, that was unbelievable. Everybody says, say something that says something, say something that says something. I don't want to get caught up in the rhythm of it, but I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. No, caught up in the middle of it. No, I can't help myself. But then they didn't write the most powerful thing to say here, which is sometimes the best way to say something is to say nothing. Wow, powerful. Sometimes no reaction, no action is the most powerful action. I need to get my hat back. Sweet Moses, man. That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. I need to show Allie. I'm going to re-record this with Allie. Wow. There has to be Justin Timberlake say something making of, because I need to know. I want to know the sound engineering. I want to know just how did this happen? How did they make this? So it was with this collaboration, and then when okay, so here's a live performance of Say Something and Midnight Samurai Jam. Okay, so I'm gonna have to check that out again. So this is when like he started. This is what got Chris Stapleton started, and this is 2018. I mean, I was listening to like the modern stuff. I hadn't even started my channel at this time. I just can't believe I never heard of this. This was 6 years ago. So this is 2019. So this was after they kind of launched Chris Stapleton's career there. Bro, That was unbelievable. I've always loved JT's voice. We need to run. We need to do like a run back of everything. I mean, I'm guessing, does the sound engineering sound different on this like official video? Okay, so that they did some color correction and whatnot. Again, I love this. Just brings me back. This just brings me back to the very first Nine Inch Nails concert that I ever went to. Actually, my one and only. Nine Inch Nails with Chris Cornell. So Soundgarden was with them. Vegas. Holler if you were there. Let me turn this down just so we can talk while we're. But this just takes me back. It's the pad. It's live. It's so you're making something digital, but then analog. So even it's more real. Right. Okay. So they did the color correction. Sounds a little bit better sound quality, but the way they're capturing whatever building that is with its harmonics, holy smokes, man. I mean, right? The way each layer comes in and builds up, again, my favorite. And every time he comes in, again, Justin Timberlake has an incredible voice. I don't know what about Chris Stapleton does that to me, man. I'm pausing. He's a big reason I even started listening to country, even though I don't feel like he's that country. He's more blues rock to me. But gosh, I love Chris Stapleton. And so, man, whenever he comes in, he just steals the show for me. I feel chills in music often. He brings the chills. I said it in the moment. My face, my head, dude. Like it's just an eargasm to the highest extent. And I just didn't expect. Singing about harmony, that's when you do that incredible harmonizing with his baritone and JT's tenor. Freaking unbelievable. What they must be doing is everyone must be sort of plugged in some sort of digital device, wireless, but they're also using shotgun microphones, which is what I use in several places to capture the harmonics of the place. And that's creating this, we're in the hall with them feeling together. It's kind of the similar sound engineering that you would experience at a concert, right? You have the amps and everything from the stage, but they also put those microphones to give you a little bit of that experience. They captured that here. And so you can hear the real here, and they have their in-ear monitors for them to be checking tempo and everything. So we're getting them at their best, at their most present, and that's what just makes you experience the same thing. And the layers don't stop. The choreography here of who's going where, more layers. Now we have brass instruments. Okay, that line. Such a powerful thing to teach.
One, two, three.
And that's when the chorus comes in. Now I got the chills again. Multiple things are true. Sometimes the best thing to say nothing, but then also when you know you have to say something, say it. And that's the line that the entire chorus comes in to remind you, like, but if you have to say something, say it, man. Just such a wise, if you can't tell, I'm freaking ecstatic about the experience we just had together, man. There's this is part one of part two. I need to show Allie, and I need time to let this cook a little bit more. I don't care how many views this gets to do this. I am riding such a high right now about what was done. This was 6 years ago. There is still hope. With all of the technology we have, how can we leverage them to do things like this? And in this world of AI and too much, let's keep rewarding freaking risks like this, man. Oh, so awesome. Oh, geez. Yeah, man, that experiencing greatness feels so good. There was too many things to talk about right now. So then let's leave it at just what we felt then. I'm inspired. I'm grateful to have listened to that. And because of such an amazing production and execution mastery, the words are ringing true to me. That's why music is so powerful. This is how music with important messages don't become preachy, because they're just so good. Oh man, fantastic. Fantastic. I had so much fun. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Wow. I am so inspired.